Hello everyone! It's the 8th of February 2021. It's a Monday and a few days from now, on February 17, I'll be leaving to Gigaraw to go to Apayao for good. So, sinusulit ko po talaga mag-vlog kasi there's no Wi-Fi area there in the house of my dad. It's at the back of a mountain in Karagawan, Kabugao, Apayao. So I have to hike 2 hours, tapos single motor from the highway ng 1 hour just to go to Wi-Fi area sa Sentro, Kabugao, Apayao. That's why I'm really doing my best to advertise my book, to get to know, to introduce myself to you more, to my readers more, and to future customers of my book more, so that you'll get to know about me. Kagigising ko lang po, I'm in my bed. Tuloy ko lang po yung video kasi I started with the Q&A ng mukbang yesterday, last night, no? But nakat siya kasi hindi ko ma-transfer yung second set of questions. So this was all originally po conceived or envisioned by Pam. Pamela Estacio-Gianan is my friend from Singapore. Ate Gavira Catanduanes. She's a very, very dear, very good friend of mine. And these are questions prepared by her. I'll be posting this in YouTube today, this morning. And here you go. Come on, let's start. I wrote them down in my notebook kasi hindi ko ma-transfer sa iPhone ko. Ayan. So, for the first question, Pam is asking me here. Parang ayokong banggitin tong first question. Napag-usapan namin na i-skip ko to, but for the purpose of the book, okay? Itatakwil ako ng parents ko and ng sister ko dito, but for the purpose of the book, there's an integrity in the book, no? You better buy the book after watching this vlog. So for the first question, I know that haters hate, but please don't judge. The first question says, did you ever have a one-night stand? Ding ding! Ring the bells! Ayan, red flag kagad, no? Ayan. So, buy the book po, and in page 17, you will find out the answer to that, okay? Yun pa-mysterious. Ayan, number 2. How's your relationship with your siblings? So we're getting along well. Of course, we have individual differences, but yeah, we are still siblings after all. So we try as much to have harmonious relationship, to love each other, to support each other. So I'm happy that I have siblings. Ayan. Next question. Who will Valerie be 5 years from now? So, 2021, 22, 23, 24, 25. 2025, no. Valerie will be happily married by then and will have children's raised. I plan to do homemaking or parenthood full time. So, that's where my direction is heading. So, next question, number 4. Who is the most important person in your life? Pasensya na sa setup kasi, wait lang, I'll try to remove muna the I'm trying to charge kasi the phone kasi it's been low, but wait lang. Ayun. Sige, ganito na lang. Ayan. Mas maganda yung resolution. Tatakpan kasi kanina. Ay, dami kong white hair. Ayan o. So, asa na tayo? Who is the most important person in your life? So, of course, the most important person is in my life is my parents, or specifically my mom, alright? So, she's the reason why I'm a writer today. She's the reason why I graduated in UP. She's the reason for everything. Why I pass my comprehensive exam, for example, just recently, last year, nung 2020. She is the reason for everything, my mom. Si Doktora Corazon Dam at Claveria, siya po talaga yung key. Siya po talaga yung only secret of our family. Ayan siya, oh. Yan, siya yan. Dalawa sila, si Ate Twinkle ko naman. Yan. There's my mom. This is my Ate Twinkle in the signing of the roll of attorneys. Yan. Another question, right? Let's move on. Number 5, it's asking, do you fall in love quickly? Yes. I have a thing with attraction, no? So yes, I do fall in love quickly. I trust people so easily. Ayan. And I hurt deeply because I love deeply. Ganun eh. Yan. So, number 6, what's your age? I'm 34 years old. So, now that you're 34, Pam is asking me, do you feel pressured about getting married and having some kids like most girls your age? Yes, of course, I feel the pressure. I actually sometimes wonder if the next place I'm going to go to, like for example, I'm going to Karagawan, Apayao, Kabugao, Apayao on February 17, will be the place where I will meet the one, the one, the one. So, I'm a little skeptic about going to places. For example, I'm going out lang kasi I might meet the one. Medyo ano na ako, skeptic na ako sa ganun eh, na I'm at a point na sooner or later I will settle down. So who is the one? And if I go places, if I join a club or somewhere, if I go to associations, if so I know that I might meet the one. So I'm really pressured for marriage. Yan, nafe-feel ko na siya kasi I really wanted also to raise a family na, to settle down kasi I'm 34 years old, 'di ba? Yan. So, it's good kung 'di ba sana kung 25 di ilang years na sana yung bata. Parang 9 years na sana kasi 34 na ako. Anyway, that's the ideal age for me to get married is 25 years old. So, you've worked na rin, you had your career na, tapos like you honored your parents na rin pag may work ka na. 25 for me is the ideal age to settle down, but I'm 34 and still waiting. Waiting for the one. Anyway, God will introduce that person to us. We claim that. So, next question, number 7, no? We have, by the way, 25 questions. Yeah, number 7. Is there any part of your body that you want to change? No, nothing. There's no part of my body that I want to change. As much as I wanted to answer, there is, wala talaga. So, extrovert tayo eh. Medyo biniyayaan ng confidence yung mga extrovert kahit lag pa, ano yun, kahit nada, kahit lagpak naman. But we have confidence. Ewan ko po bakit ganun. Yeah. So, I'm a very people person, very, I would say, happy with my own skin. Yeah. So, praise God, no? So, what are your insecurities? Number 8. Insecurity. Uh-huh. What am I insecure ba? I'm insecure about not measuring up yung sa in terms of ano naman to, parang in terms of expectation, ganon. I'm insecure about wanting to please other people and not meeting their expectation, ganon. I'm insecure about my performance siguro, that's how you would term it. I'm not sure what the word is, pero sometimes I'm insecure about I just parang there's a little may pagka-perfectionist na I wanted something to come out great or to be successful, ganon. So I'm a little insecure sa ganon. Kasi sometimes a lot of things happen, no? Di ba, we are not perfect. So, no matter how much you plan for a project or for an endeavor, hindi mo ma-foresee lahat, especially syempre life happens. So yun. And also pala, on the tangible side, I'm insecure about becoming a mother because I don't know how to cook and I don't know anything about sex. Joke lang. Of, 'di ba you will please your partner also, ganyan, mga ganyan ba. But on motherhood, I'm really insecure kasi I don't know how to cook, and then yeah, I think it's taking care and being entrusted with another human being, a precious soul, is very challenging. Kaya yon, insecure ako sa ganyan, yung magka-boyfriend. I never experienced it. So, yeah, meron akong naging boyfriend, but anyway, that's another topic. Pero I'm insecure about yung actual commitment na magme-marry ka, ganyan. So, I'm not fully confident on my skills on that. Number 9, who do you look up to? I look up to my sister who recently died. This is Sister Attorney Zandred and Adam at Claveria. I look up to her so much. Her life example is really my trail or the path that I would like to lead as well. Ayun. So, number 10, what are your pet peeves? Ano ba yung pet peeves ulit? I forgot. Sana nandito si Pam, no? So, kasi these questions are supposed to be asked by Pam to me. Tapos i-video namin. Magzo-zoom kami. But anyway, hindi na nangyari. So, anyway, ito sinend niya na lang sa akin to do the video. And then we'll have another date or appointment. Mga around February 11. February 13, I should say, is the tentative date. Watch out for that, okay? Yan, so, ano to, pet peeves. Pet peeves, physical ba to? Kasi I hate waiting pero hindi naman yun pet peeves. Like, something you wouldn't want to, siguro my books, no? I want them to be in place, intact, organized. I want them to be arranged per author. Siguro that's my pet peeve. I don't know I don't know how to, I really don't know the meaning of pet peeve, but if it is something I am like peculiarities ko ganun. Wala kasi actually, cowboy kasi kami dito sa bahay so like for example, it's okay for me to share yung sometimes we don't have our own designated plates or fork and spoon, no? Yung mga ganun, 'di ba, ang pet peeves. So, I'm not so, shall I say, just we didn't practice kasi I'm not so keen on those things. But yeah, kung pet peeves, the cleanliness of the house siguro. Yeah, cleanliness of the house. So, I dream to have an organization is my thing. Organized, neatly maintained place. Yan, it's my pet peeve. Number 11, how do you prepare for a date? How do I prepare for a date? This is a very good question. Alam nyo, nagpapariband ako. Charot. Hindi, totoo. Nagpapariband ako. I go to spa. So, nagpapamassage ako, reband. And, if kaya pa, kasi masakit na experience ko, pero may mga derma naman na hindi, nagpapa-facial. Yun. So, pampering is how I prepare for a date. And then, ayan, sex or chocolates and why? Well, I've said this. Ay, hindi pala yung question pala yesterday is flowers or chocolates, no? Sex or chocolates, why? Shall I be honest? Sige, if you are with the right person, sex. Ganon Very straightforward, no? Sex. I mean, I think that the physical part is just an extension of the intimacy that you feel as a couple. Kasi if you are walking in the same mind, or I mean to say is, um, yeah, if you're on the same page, may meeting of the minds kayo, meeting of the hearts, meeting of the soul, it just follows na for you to share intimacy or moments together physically. So, once you're emotionally ready, ayun, I think it's really good to do in the context of marriage. But, kung hindi naman pa kayo married and you did it, I think if you did it out of love, I think there's no judgment there. Talagang, yeah, kanya-kanyang conviction kasi, but of course the body is sacred and holy, pero I think sex is beautiful in the context of marriage. Yon. So number 13, what's your mantra in life? All right, mantra in life, madami eh, madami, pero siguro kasi may life verse kung sa Bible verses, no, mantra, by all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are the called according to His purpose. So Romans 8:28 yun. Pero may mantra in life, marami, kung sa mga quotable quotes, the greatest regret in life are the risks we didn't take. I have that. Number 2 naman is, um, live your life the way you want your children to live theirs. I have that also. And then another is, he who for love hath undergone the worst that can befall is happier thousandfolds than one who never loved at all. Yan. So, meron pa akong mantra, yung this too shall pass. It's a very, very good mantra. Yan. And meron pa yung Bible verse again, in my prosperity I said, I shall never be moved. Yan. Anyhow, ang dami nun, no? Number 14, what's your dream destination? Maybe here in the Philippines, Amanpulo. Yan, I really love to go there. Pero chinek ko, no, yung mga kasita nila, parang lowest price is 70,000 per night. But someday, I dream to go there with my family, Amanpulo. And siguro kung international travels naman, Hawaii, I have a best friend who live there, the Salvacion family. They reside here beside our house. They are there. Mga 1993 nung they migrated. Kasi nandun yung lolo nila, so napetition sila. So Hawaii or Paris, of course, Paris. Everyone wants to go to Paris to see the Eiffel Tower. Ayan. Number 15. 18 minutes na tayo, no? When is the last time your heart was broken? Nung 2020 lang ng March, we break up ng boyfriend ko. Yan. Partner ko. Ayan. Number 16. So, that's for another story. Not yet today. So, do you cook? No, I don't cook. That's why. But I compensate by washing the dishes. Number 17, your favorite dish. So, my favorite dish po is tortang talong. Or, sa may meat naman, I really love liempo. Yun. Number 18, what is number 18? I can't read my penmanship. The worst thing about me daw. The worst thing about me is worst. Physical ba to or tangible? Kasi worst thing about me, I talk to myself alone inside my room eh. Kasi 'di ba, I have situation, meron na tayong schizophrenia, specifically auditory hallucination. So, I talk to myself alone, aloud inside my room. Pero worst thing about me, siguro, I'm very straightforward also. And paminsan malakas yung dating. Like, when you get to know me, parang ang very extrovert ko, ganun. Nakaka-off din yun sa ibang tao. But, if I do that, if I'm insensitive, pwede mo lang akong sabihan. I'm very confrontational naman eh. I'm a big girl. I can take it. Ayan. So, number 19, how crazy stuff What crazy stuff did I did before? Crazy stuff. Ano bang ginawa ko? Crazy stuff. Madami. Yung ano, ay si Byron, finalo ko or chinased ko, ganyan. Year 2000, it's in my book, Trail of Blood, Memoir, Muses, and Madman. Yan. Wait, I'll get Trail of Blood, Memoir, Muses, and Madman. So, I chased a guy, si Byron Lasam, nung second year high school ko, year 2000. Tapos, number 20, do you love, what's this? Shopping. Yes, I love shopping. It's a 100% yes. I love shopping so much, so much that, for example, one day, shopping bags, 2,500, 3,500 each for each bag. I shop 20,000. One transaction lang yon in let's say, 6 hours live. Ganon. And sometimes naman in 3 to 4 hours live ng clothes pag nagsisale yan ng 50 pesos, 100 pesos. I shop, I spend 15,000, 13,000, 10,000. I love shopping. Booking na. So, number 21. Ikaw, Pam, itong mga questions mo talagang laglag na ako dito. Wala na talaga. Pwede mag-lie? Grr. Ayan, number 20. Number 21. Were you ever, what's this? I cannot read my own penmanship. Were you ever... Message? Ano to? Oh my God, I can't read number 21. Okay, number 22 tayo. What's your view about depression or suicide? Okay, so this is a very delicate and crucial topic. What's my view? I don't know anything or I don't know what to say kasi meron kasi yung mga clinically diagnosed, it's a chemical in their brain. So, it's very important to have the support of your family and friends. But most importantly, your solid relationship with the Lord or having Christ in your life is really the strong confidence that we can all have to fight these things. Kasi, it's happening inside our minds. Nasa brain mo eh. So, kasi sabi ni Ate Twinkle nun sa akin at ading nasa utak mo lang yan, labanan mo. But that's easier said than done if you're going through that na your emotions reign na sobrang lungkot or you go through that stage na sobrang lungkot, ganun. Parang suicidal ka na ganun. What I can say is, as professional help, if you need medication, yeah, you consult with someone or have a friend listen to you. Parang talk therapy or nakakatulong kasi pero some groanings, some some things we feel are not communicated kasi via words. So ang hirap talaga. I can't put my shoes in your feet. My feet in your shoes, I'm sorry. But seek professional help and don't forget to pray. Don't forget to pray. Ang laking bagay po talaga nun kasi and be transformed by the renewing of your mind, knowing this that be transformed, be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, knowing this that the trying of your faith worketh patience. Ay, ano pala yun? Sorry nag-combine na. Ano pala yun? Yung sa Hebrews pala yun. Basta be not transformed to this world, but be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of God. Yung isa naman is um, asking God for, nasa Hebrews yung isa for wisdom ba yun? Or patience? Basta, nasa Hebrews naman yun yung isa. Wait, may Bible ba ako dito? That the working of, but let patience, sabi niya, ganun yun yung sa, I'm sorry, na-distract ako doon. May Bible ba ako? Ay, nasa bag ko pala yung Bible. Kunin natin yung Bible kasi I don't wanna end this video na hindi ko na properly quote yung nagkamali kong sinabi sa kanya. So, the other verse, which, sensya na this is my Bible. Yung isa doon na leading ni God sa akin na sabihin sa inyo, na napagkamalan ko, yung isa kasi is Corinthians 12:2 First Corinthians yata. So, naalala ko naman yun, no? Yung hindi lang is yung James. Nasa James yun James 12 ba yun? Ay, hindi pala 12. Hebrews naman yung 12. Wait lang. Charge your battery na daw. So, ayan, my brethren, sa James chapter 1 verse 2, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations or several temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience, but let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, that giveth to all men liberally and upbraideth not, and it shall be given him. But let him ask in faith, nothing wavering, for he that wavereth is like a wave of the sea, driven with the wind, tossed to and fro. Ayan, James chapter 1 pala, verses 3 to 6. Charge lang tayo ng phone kasi 15% baka mamatay tayo, sayang video natin. Ayan, nag-charge na yung phone. Continue tayo, no? 25 questions lang naman to. Nakita nyo na yung gulo ng room ko. Ayan, saglit lang. So, view. Number 22 yung what's your view about depression or suicide. Number 23, face or body? Face. Ano ako madali ako ma-attract sa commercial. Kasi yung, meron din yung high-end beauty, editorial lang tawag nila, no? Pero, I appreciate commercial beauty. Ewan ko ba kung bakit. Kasi parang, for example, like yung mga beaches ganyan, I appreciate Boracay. It's very commercialized, pero I appreciate it. I love the energy of the city life kasi. Yun. Number 24, was there a time in your life that you almost give up? Yeah, of course. Several times. Sometimes in my head or in my mind, I beat myself up for not measuring up to my expectation. And there were several times I wanted to give up. Ayan. Naalala ko na yung number 21 is, were you ever rejected? Yeah, I've had several rejections na rin. Very, very several rejections. Like, sa job, ganun. Di naman ako agad-agad na employee dun sa mga jobs ko. Like, Teletech, nung nag-resign ako sa job ko, it took me a while bago ako makahanap ng company na next na pupuntahan ko, ganun. May mga rejections, madami yan. Like, nung college, nag-apply ako as a writer sa, what's that? Ano na nga? There was a magazine in UP Baguio. I applied yung entry ko. They said, yeah, how did you write that kung hindi ka magaling, sabi nila. But the people there are having Yossi, may BB dun, tas ang lakas-lakas ng usok. Outcrop, yun, nag-apply ako. I was rejected in Outcrop. Ayan. So, yeah, nung college. And last but not the least, how do you cope with stress? Ayan, very, very good question. Ang gaganda ng mga questions mo, Pam. Naku po. Ayun yung libro na ipapadala ko. Dami pinaprepare ko yung mga books. How do I cope with stress? Basically, with stress, I do some de-stressing. Ganun eh. Oo, lumalabas ako, nagmo-malling ako, pumupunta ako sa sa samgyupsal, tapos magpapa-pedicure ako, ganun sa nail polish, tapos pupunta ako ng Levi's, titingin ako ng mga bagong jeans na bibilhin ko, or sa Alberto's, titingin ako ng mga bags, ng mga shoes, ganyan. I go to the mall. That's how I de-stress. Ayan. Or I bond with my pamangkins. Kasi ang ganda makipaglaro sa mga bata, nakaka-de-stress. And so, thank you so much po. It's February 8, 2021. Ang dami kong pupuntahan ngayon. Didistribute ako ng books to the ILG, DSWD, to BDO, to CVMC, yung mga doctor friends natin sa Cagayan Valley Medical Center. So, thank you so much for supporting me. Please follow my blog. Please click the notification bell kasi pupunta na po akong Apayao at once a week na lang po ako magpo-post ng mga videos. I love you all and yeah, heart, 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 heart po. Buy the book, Trail of Blood, Memoir, Muses, and Madman. The reason for my vlog is sinabayan ko lang yung pagiging writer ko ng pag-promote ng book, kaya writer-vlogger. But actually, this is the purpose. Okay? Buy the book, 350. Trail of Blood, Memoir, Muses, and Madman. Thank you so much and have a great day ahead. God bless everyone.